This year, 43 players contributed to a first Colts team keen to go one better than last year, where we lost the grand final to Randwick. The season started well with a couple of easy wins before we came up against the vastly improved Gordon outfit on a dewy Tuesday night on St Andrew's Oval. The Highlanders pushed us all the way, but ultimately we came away with a 1-point victory. The next tough match was against North, who we have not beaten in the round games for a few years. This round 6 game was no different as we stumbled to our first loss of the year. The very next week was the grand final rematch against Randwick, scheduled to be played on Saturday night as a curtain raiser to first grade. However, appalling weather forced the game to be played midweek, where we played our strongest game to date to squeak home by 2. 5 weeks later, we would face the Green Slime again, this time on their turf, who went on to put on their best performances seen at Colts level to run away with the game and hand us our second loss. We went into the following week's game against the Beasties hoping to rewrite our season, only to be ambushed by rugged defence on the back ovals of Wallara, where a blade of grass couldn't be found. This left us sitting on 3 defeats for the year and with some serious soul-searching to do. The lead up to the finals included facing North in the final regular round, where we hoped to even the ledger for the season and break the habit of losing to the Shoremen in round games. A big victory buoyed the team as we headed into the finals, where we would face the 3 teams that we'd struggled against earlier in the year. The qualifying final against the Highlanders, a game went all the way until the final 5 minutes, where we ultimately finished them off. The semi-final saw us play some of our finest rugby of the year in the final 30 minutes, where we scored almost 40 points to earn our spot in the grand final and a shot at redemption. Our performance in the grand final was one of the best performances I've ever seen in Colts. Our first half was almost flawless in attack and defence and set us up for what would be an extremely rewarding win. The stats tell the story of the game where we were asked to make 223 tackles to Randwick's 112, with Siosi Halafanua making 30 of these, stepping in for the desperately unlucky Hamish Dunbar, who was injured in the previous week. On top of this, we had to overcome 2 yellow cards, a penalty try and a fast finishing Randwick team, but ultimately our boys were too good and were worthy victors on grand final day. Well done to all 43 members who contributed to the first Colts premiership, and I look forward to seeing you all back at the club next year. Up the Shoot.